we're going from an anti-rotation round straight into a rotation stretch. So we're going from leopard hold with a single hand lift into leopard hold with a single leg lift into thread the needle. So we're gonna start off in a tabletop position, both hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. To modify this movement in general, you can just drop your hands and knees. You can just drop your knees, so that you are in a full tabletop, but it is designed to be a leopard position. So knees are elevated as long as your hips aren't high. We're in a good position here. And then you're gonna start off by engaging your abs, bracing the lats. You're gonna lift one hand and you're gonna stay there for 30 seconds. Maybe even bring it up to your shoulder or behind you, whatever you need to do. And you're gonna try to hold that. For some people, you're gonna need to tap in and out here, 30 seconds. Then you're gonna place the hand down. Then you're gonna lift the same side as the hand that was just lifted. That foot's gonna elevate. And now you're gonna stay there for 30 seconds here. Once we're done 30 seconds on the leg, then you're gonna set down, drop the knees, and sneak that left arm, the one that was just working, underneath them to get into thread the needle. Now they can stay with this arm just extended, other hand underneath them, or they can walk their hands forward and get a little bit deeper of a stretch and rotation, or they're always welcome to bring that top hand back behind them into their front left pocket. So it all depends on where they're at in their own mobility, but the goal of that full minute of stretch is that they're actually gonna stay in one position. So you might give the modifications or the progressions in that first 10, 15 seconds, and then you're gonna encourage everybody to stay still and manage holding that position, using their breath to get a little bit more depth and stretch, but not to actually fidget and change and all that kind of stuff, right? So the goal is that they're gonna find stability, anti-rotation for a full minute between their hand and their knee, and then, or their foot, and then go into a rotation. So modification, just so you can physically see it, hands and knees are on the ground. You're gonna come into basically single arm reach, and you're gonna hold, and then you're gonna come into a single leg reach and a hold. Trying to avoid, again, dropping out of that opposite elbow or having your hips rotate. Everything is supposed to be nice and squared off, ideally just to find balance in the body and truly stabilize. So that is your leopard or your anti-rotation into rotation.